YouTubes. So Katsucon is this weekend and we're leaving in 2 days to hit up Katsucon. We're leaving on Thursday. So I thought while I was getting packed up that I would invite you along and kind of show you my process and how I do it. Fun fact though, I did already have all this armor that you'll see around me packed up, and then I was like, oh, I should have probably recorded that, so I took it all out. So appreciate it. Better appreciate it. So the first thing that I do is make lists. Like, lists are your best friend. So I have in here my Katsucon lists for everything, with little check boxes next to them. I'm also a freak and color-coded everything with my awesome pens because, you know, that's how I roll. So I have a list for non-cosplay items, so just like your basic necessities. Basic cosplay items, usually all found in makeup kits or in cosplay repair kits. Then it's broken down by what I need for each of the cosplays I am taking. For Haunter, for example, these are the things I had back and then I unpacked them. And Cheshire Cat, my Jedi, my Murloc. Decided not to bring the Hufflepuff, so I'm not taking this, but I'm adding like a pajama diva for Thursday to travel down. And then, because I'm not enough of a freak already, I have broken down in which container different parts of the cosplays are. For example, Haunter is split between the white bin and the duffel, and so is the Jedi. Some I could fit in everything, like the Murloc is just a Kiku, so it's just in the duffel. So the white bin is for like armor and more fragile things, and then the duffel bag is for more like cloth-based parts of the cosplay. So this keeps me from tearing apart everything and tearing through the white bin when something's in the duffel and vice versa. So this is very helpful for me to remember like where things are. So when you're packing for a convention like Katsucon, where you're taking a whole bunch of cosplays, you want to be kind of systematic with the way that you are packing them, because you don't want to put all of your stuff for the first cosplay you're going to wear on Friday at the bottom of your bin, because then you're going to have to take out everything else to get to it. So you want to kind of start packing with your last cosplay first, and then build off of that, so that way they can just kind of like cycle through. So I'm going to start repacking my armor with that in mind. So I'm going to be doing Haunter Friday morning, and then change into Cheshire Cat in the afternoon, like at night on Friday, and then we're doing our Pokemon Jedi on Saturday. So I'm going to save that for the bottom and make sure that Haunter and the Cheshire Cat tail, because that's all that's going in the duffel, are at the forefront, that are easy to get. Now, as I'm packing, I already did this, but I'm just going to show you. As I pack things away, then I cross off. I don't know if that's blurry or not. I can't see anything. I cross off on my list once it physically goes into the container. Because if I cross it off and then don't put it in, then that's just me being dumb. So, cross it off before you put it into the container is bad. Don't do that. Don't cross anything off until it is packed away. So I'm going to be packing up all my armor. I already packed up my cloth and like the clothing part, but I'll show you that as well. The only things I'm not going to be packing right now are a lot of the non-cosplay items, like deodorant and medication, my hairbrush, and like my wallet and my charger and like things that I need till then. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. All right. I'm hoping this isn't blurry. So, I'm only speaking from experience because I already packed a lot of this stuff. I need to put, I know I just said put your last cosplay in first, but I need to put Haunter in first because Haunter has this pretty wicked headpiece that's real fragile and like awkward. And I usually keep it on the wig head with the wig on it, but packing the wigs, it doesn't quite fit. So I got it to fit in here. So I'm actually going to pack Haunter first and then fill in with the Jedi to like pack this in here. So he's gonna go in first because I know he needs to be in here. And then we're just gonna kind of pack around it. Alright, so helmet is in there, and then I'm gonna do the boots next because they are big and clunky and a little annoying. So the best way to do this is to just kind of play around with it and see what works and what doesn't work, and be very careful while you do it that you don't break all of your hard work. Like I have all these gems on here that I'm afraid are gonna pop off, but that's why we have a cosplay repair kit, which I'll talk about later. So at this point, like playing and seeing what configurations will work. Okay, that seems to be all right. And then we're gonna fill in the blanks with things. Here's the gloves we can pop in there. I have some flat pieces of armor that I can just kind of lay up against the edge here, so that's what I'm gonna do with these. Oh, now I'm getting a phone call. Hello?
Thank you for choosing Maiacat Cosplay.
Oh my god. That took longer than I thought it was to lay these in here. I thought they would just like lay nicely, but I was sorely mistaken. Okay, it's not like pretty, but it's there. I left myself a little bitty room for my Jedi, so I'm gonna do. I know I had this right. Wait, yeah, pieces are in. The thigh pieces are in, so now we just kind of have to pack around here. I kind of put pieces of armor inside other pieces of armor just to save space. That looks good, I think. I think that's good. So it's everything in there except for the belt, and then here's my harness and tail for Cheshire Cat that I will just lay on top like so. And then just for reference, the belt will go in once I get it fixed, and then this should pop right on like so. Yay, armor. Next we are going to do the wigs. The wigs are easy. I just got this like a $35 crate or whatever. 3 or 5, not $35 crate. I have my wigs here. Now I'm fortunate enough that my wigs for Katsucon are not really like all that styled. They're not really styled at all, so I can get away with just putting them in here and then brushing them out. Okay, wigs are done. Wigs are just chilling in there. I do have one other wig. 2 other wigs. But they are not on wig heads. Alright. So, going to the duffel bag, am not unpacking and repacking just for the sake of a video. Maiacat, you're so dumb. I'll just show you what's inside here. I'm not done with the duffel bag yet, because I have a pocket up here that I'll probably put like my normal clothes in. And I still have to put like my toiletry bag and everything in here, but this is more cosplay. So everything for Cheshire Cat is on this side. I have the corset back there, the tutu, and like all the accessories in this little bin. My Murloc Kigu is here in the middle, and then Haunter's on top here, and my Jedi is underneath. Moving on. I have my makeup kit that has all of my makeup in it. I need to clean my brushes, but I just recently kind of organized this and gave it a good cleaning. I got this at Goodwill for like $5 and I'm super pumped about it. Eat a bag. I'll put my notebook that I think I just set everything on into my eat a bag. I need to fix it because all of my things are backwards and Sora's like MIA. Last but not least, here we have the cosplay repair panic ensues kit of doom. Up there are my contacts that I will take. They'll go into my bag. And over here is what I am wearing down. So I have Diva. I have to fix this. But some Diva things. It's just like pajama Diva, so it's not a big deal. Oh, and then accessories. Can't forget these. All of Kathy's armor. And then Tasha's armor. So that and that. I'm wearing that. And that and that and that. Oh, it's more than I thought it was. You know, last year was my first Katsucon and I had 2 cosplays and I wore a cosplay down. So it didn't even like count towards like floor space, car space, whatever you want to call it. And I had like, I don't know, like 2 like boxes, like that pink one back there that holds my foam. I think I have a picture. If I do, a insert picture here. And this is this year. So, I mean, it's good. So I just recorded like my outro and it turns out my camera wasn't even recording at all. So happy Katsu crunching and packing or trying to pack everything into your car. I know that this is just my stuff and we still have to fit 2 more sets of armor, 2 people, a staff that doesn't come apart, and like a whole other 2 cosplays, and a fan. And a thing of food. If you're going to Katsucon and you see me, please stop me and say hi and give me hugs and let's get pictures and let's talk. Because I'm all about meeting as many people as possible and making as many cosplay and convention friends as possible. So don't be shy. I'm kind of shy. I know that's like really hard to believe, but I am quite shy. But we'll be vlogging. So we'll be talking to cameras the whole weekend and Kathy will be there taking pictures and doing CMVs, and I think we're doing a couple of showcases. We have like a busy weekend, especially on Saturday. Like, we're gonna have fun at Katsucon. That's what it's all about, is having fun. So enjoy, don't get too drunk, cosplay responsibly, and I'll see you this weekend. Bye!